The video ended abruptly, leaving the room thick with silence that pressed against Maya's skin. Only the faint hum of her laptop filled the air. She leaned back, exhaling slowly, but the breath trembled on its way out. A captain had ordered Jamal flagged. This was a misconduct. This was strategy. Deliberate, coordinated. And if a captain was involved, then the corruption reached deeper than Maya had feared. Across the room, Jalen hovered in the doorway, wrapped in a towel in fear, his hair dripping water onto the hardwood floor. "What does it mean?" he whispered. Maya swallowed. "It means someone is manufacturing a criminal record for your friend, before he's ever done anything wrong." He shook his head slowly, disbelief clouding his expression. But why Jamal? Maya closed her laptop gently. Because kids like Jamal are easy targets. Young, black, labeled before they ever get a chance. And once a label is on you, you can't shake it, Jalen finished. Maya nodded. She returned to the flash drive. If there was one file, maybe there were more hidden, encrypted, tucked away inside unseen folders. She clicked through the internal structure until she found a second document, a PDF. Title, Sweet Priority List Revised. Her pulse quickened. "Jalen," she said, "come here." He walked over quietly and leaned in as she opened the file. Rows of names appeared, all categorized under the unofficial B-19 code, all eligible for discretionary stops, all flagged as high potential for escalation, all residents of Brookside's black neighborhoods. And halfway down the list, Peters, Jamal Lawson, Jalen. Jalen's breath caught. "Me," he whispered. "Why me? I haven't done anything. I don't even..." Maya put a hand on his shoulder. "That's the point. They're not looking at what you've done. They're looking at who you are, who they think you could be." Jalen sank onto the couch, staring at his own name like it was a death sentence. "This is why they came to your house," Maya said quietly. "Someone flagged you. Someone wants you watched." "But why?" Jalen's voice cracked. "Is it because I spoke up? Because I know Jamal?" "Maybe," Maya said. "Or maybe you were on this list long before." His hand shook violently, and she realized with a cold twist in her stomach that the stakes had changed. This wasn't a simple story anymore. This was a war being waged against her community, and she was standing on the wrong side of someone's line. Maya scanned the bottom of the document. A signature block, redacted, blurred. But one line wasn't fully erased. Approved by Captain R.M., the last name was partially visible. Only 2 captains in the department had last names beginning with M. One was Captain Mendez, known for community outreach, strict disciplinary oversight, and publicly advocating for de-escalation training. The other was Captain Reed Mercer, a man Maya remembered from childhood. He'd pat kids on the head on the playground, show up at neighborhood festivals, shake hands with pastors and business owners. Smiling, always smiling, like a man in a mask that never slipped. Jalen read the partial name. "It's Mercer," he said quietly. "Everyone knows it." Maya hesitated only a second before nodding. Mercer was the department's golden child. Praised, untouchable, loved by the city council. A future deputy chief, maybe even chief, if he was involved. Brookside wasn't facing a broken system. It was facing a perfectly working one, designed to harm. Maya was about to shut her laptop when her phone vibrated violently against the desk. Unknown caller. Her stomach knotted. She answered, a voice, distorted, run through a scrambler. "You need to stop." Maya froze. "Who is this?" she demanded. "You don't know what you're stepping into." The voice continued. "Calm. Controlled. Stop now and you might still walk away." Maya's eyes narrowed. "Is this Mercer?" A laugh. A cold one. "You think too small." The line went dead. Maya lowered the phone slowly. Jalen stared at her. "What do we do now?" Maya thought for a moment, grounding herself. "We do what we came here to do," she said. "We find the full truth, and we expose it." Jalen swallowed hard. "Even if they try to stop us?" Maya looked at the dark window, her reflection faint against the night. Especially then. Sometime after midnight, Jalen finally fell asleep on the couch. Maya stayed awake, typing notes, securing copies of the files, uploading encrypted backups. Her mind raced. Mercer, the list, the stops, the recording. There was enough here to start a fire, but not enough to burn the whole house down. She needed the missing piece, the motive, the connection between the captain and the sweeps. At 2:17 a.m., she heard it, a faint scrape outside her door. Then another. Maya stood slowly, heart pounding, and moved to the peephole. Two silhouettes, heavy boots, gloved hands. One held a tool, a metal wedge, her blood iced. They weren't knocking this time. They were breaking in. Maya stepped back silently, grabbed Jalen's arm, and whispered urgently, "Wake up." He stirred. "Wah." "Get up," she hissed. "Now." Another scrape, a click, the lock shifting. Jalen's eyes widened. "Maya." She grabbed her bag, stuffed a flash drive inside, pulled him toward the balcony. "We're leaving?" He looked at the two-story drop below. But no time. The lock snapped. The door began to open. Maya climbed over the railing, gripping Jalen's hand. "Jump on 3, she whispered. 1, 2. The door burst open. 3.